massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sao Paulo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho, and here's a chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos. And Guardiola. Bellingham. De Jong. And Inter now could counter-attack. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o. And it's Zico. Vieira. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And they can counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Garner. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta. Oh, it's Iniesta. Casillas can claim that. Rafinha might just make this. Bale. He can get that clear. Vieira calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho. Bale. Tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Bastoni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Isak. Bellingham. Here's Vieira. And it's Eto'o. And it's Zico. It's Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Oh, here's a... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Acertar a trave.
Decent enough try.
Zico really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pulls it back.
Well played and well cleared.
Bale, very much a man of this moment. Yeah. It's Bellingham. And it's Vieira. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, nearly. hole gets a foot in here. Eto. Vieira. Ronaldinho. And here's Bale. Bellingham. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Deftly away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. In with the challenge.
Boa.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Tem que ligar. Vamos ligado.
And we're underway again. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Ronaldinho. Vieira. It's Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bastoni wins the duel this time.
Olá.
Bellingham. And here's Bale. Bale. Great hit! He's got a goal! They have done it!
Nossa,
They have
falhei
their
ali.
equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Sao Paulo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Inter really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Saliba. Vardiol. That's Vieira. Distributed tidily, and it's Eto. Big chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And the comeback is complete. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is... It's Roberto
Cara,
Carlos!
é muito nítido, sim. Eu parei de fechar. Tomei 2 gols.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Muito nítido, sim.
And we have our very first
Viene
corner.
sostituito con il numero 23, Morata.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's gone backward here. Cleared away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And that has been clubbed away.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bellingham. And here's Zico. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Vieira. Guardiola. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, it's come loose.
Ai,
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
8. Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19. Kovacic. Il numero 18.
That's
Il
ruffled a
numero
few
17.
feathers, but
Cambio
well
di
dealt with.
giocatori.
Araujo with the clearance. Oh, good spread. Koundé. Now it's Kovacic. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's gone for goal!
meu
And that will
Deus.
come back to haunt them.
It looked like he
Caraca.
got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
And it's Kovacic. Morata.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Morata!
Ai,
And
caralho.
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Caralho.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Kovacic. That's an excellent interception.
L'uomo indica 4 minuti di
Roberto
recupero.
Carlos. Isak does well to get it back. Sao Paulo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Vinicius Junior. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Zico. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ai,
Rudiger cuts out the pass. And that's it.
caralho, mano.
Inter Milan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They
Pariu,
had their
cara.
moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just